Coming up, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, joint patrons of Gloucester Cathedral's In Tune campaign, attend an evensong and reception in commemoration of the 275th anniversary of John Stafford Smith's birth in Gloucester Cathedral. Construction of the current building began in 1089, making the cathedral almost 940 years old. It takes 2¼ hours to travel from London to Gloucester. The cathedral is visible from Gloucester Station. Throughout the cathedral precinct, there are stones inscribed with details of the cathedral's history. At the end of Cathedral Way, I took the path on the right-hand side. The path led to an area where children were playing cricket.
No bouncers, please.
Turning back up the pathway, I walked towards the cathedral's main entrance. There's a lovely garden overlooking the cathedral. I noticed a narrow lane up ahead. John Stafford Smith was born in Gloucester in 1750. He was a church organist, a musicologist, and a composer. His most famous composition was the creation of the music which became the melody for the American patriotic song, The Star-Spangled Banner. So popular was Stafford Smith's music, it became part of the American national anthem 100 years after his death. This war memorial stands behind the cathedral. It commemorates those lost during the Great Wars. Can you hear the choir's final rehearsal? Not much longer to wait now. The Gloucesters finally arrive at the cathedral in support of the In Tune Music and Organ campaign, which aims to raise 3 million by 2026 to fund the rebuilding of the cathedral's famous organ, as well as a number of musical initiatives throughout the county of Gloucester. Despite being well past retirement age, the Duke is 80 and his wife 78, they have both provided sterling support to the late Queen and now to King Charles. The cathedral displays an interesting mixture of architectural styles from Norman Romanesque to Gothic. Gargoyles are an intrinsic element of the Gothic style, and Gloucester Cathedral has many of them. In 2020, a 3-foot tall gargoyle for Gloucester Cathedral was unveiled, which depicted the area's famous annual cheese rolling contest. On a more serious note, the south transept at Gloucester Cathedral is the earliest surviving example of English perpendicular architecture. The choir was remodelled by the great Victorian architect Sir Giles Gilbert Scott and is regarded as a masterpiece of design. The cathedral's cloisters are possibly the world's best example of medieval fan vaulting. After 2 hours at the cathedral, the royal couple are about to leave. The Duchess in particular seems to have had a very enjoyable evening.